we'll see how it works out. I feel like it's difficult to have like two players playing the same hero.
Yeah.
Meaning like, yeah, you have one dude's on Ember, and then the other game, the other dude's on Ember. That's kind of weird to me. It makes sense to me. It's like, oh, this is your Ember player. He's gonna play whatever role, and we'll switch that. But like, they just like play the same hero on different players. So very strange. Anyway, we got some level 1 action going on here. That ward that Snaking dropped right there. Why the hell is there no cliff on the Dire side?
I don't know.
Why? Why is there this Ember location here on the Radiant, and just Dire has nothing?
Because they have the low ground over there, you know?
The low ground.
The low ground crystals.
Oh, the crystals. Oh, yeah, those are OP.
You can put a ward in there.
Yeah, I know you can. You can block the camp there. So you control the crystals? What does that do for you?
I mean,
look how much vision it gives you full vision of both camps. It's such an advantage. Like, if I'm ever playing support on Dire, I will always put a sentry there, 100%, because you just can't allow a ward to be up there.
Fair.
It's just that good.
You're underestimating. Oh my god, this they're gonna let him deny the rune. Oh my god, they're gonna let him deny the bounty rune.
Wait, who's denying?
Oh my god.
Oh, Skeeter, yeah.
He denied two.
Well, Soxa denied one and Skeeter denied the other.
Oh god, IG never change. I love this team. They're so sick.
Yeah, well, out of the 4 bounty runes, 2 of them went to Tundra and the other 2 are gone.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Okay.
Huh. I like this ward on the gate, twin gate.
Oh yeah,
This is good. This is cute.
I feel like I've seen that one a lot. People
it's kind of important, right? You can just see people porting in, like so. But that was from the Dire. And here comes the Lion.
Where will he be? Does he have what he needs? Oh, he's taking some punches now. Snake King will trade very well against him, although some uproar, some action, a couple punches there. Not bad.
All right. So they're not even laning the Mirana against the Enchantress, because I think they realize they don't really need to kill these creeps. As Inch most likely will play around the Impetus for a little bit here, and they left a camp here.
Okay. Well, it left the camp where?
Oh, sorry, the Radiant safe lane, small camp. Snaking has pulled it as it was not blocked or anything, so he's just going to continue to pull it. And look at these creeps, they're like stuck in the trees here. Snaking ate one tree there, and now the creeps are like going weird. I don't know if he planned this, but I'm going to assume he did. I wanted to say in the drafting phase that Tundra is one of the teams that has some of the most innovative players. Like, you've got 33, right? You've got 9, super innovative. I don't think Snaking generally, to my eyes, is super innovative, but you got Aoi.
Oh, right.
First Blood. And Aoi's a guy who really likes to innovate and make a lot of different type of strategies and come up with these quirky little things that work here. And I wonder if that was planned or not.
I'd have to go look at that again. I'll see.
But anyway, First Blood was happening on Soxa.
I mean,
I completely missed that one. My bad.
He just got ran down. A quick and easy punch and QIQX.
I was too fascinated by things like pulling small camps.
Well, and you can see that he does a good job of it again down there, pulling away 3 of those creeps, and is going to get the range creep denied first again. So very nice stuff coming out, and this actually might be all 3 of them getting denied. Takes over the heal creep too, so can top up. I mean, okay. I mean, we talked about they're going to put forward a problem against IG, which is the Enchantress Naga Siren lane, and I think we're already seeing some of the issues. This small camp being open and them being able to have access to it is completely messing up IG.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning before. It's like they're going to let him farm that. I think PYW made a big mistake here by not blocking that camp.
Yeah.
Just allowing Ench to completely pull here. Now, guess what? Ench level 3. Hello, big creep. No Mirana in my lane. Don't mind if I do, as you're going to be in a bit of trouble here, as you do have the Hurricane available here.
Yeah, they're going to try and do what they can with the trample, but they just beat him down.
He has Hurricane available if he wants to chase him down.
PYW. Gonna get pulled back in, and now the body blocks will commence. Does manage to get the
got a
impale
slow Able
off.
stick. Slow him.
Oh, Impetus! Another couple shots,
There
and
it is.
holy moly. Yeah, this lane is destroying them. Now,
Top
excuse me,
lane too,
though.
Emo.
33, finding a pickoff.
Yep.
So, Night Stalker and Keeper of the Light, the old combo that hated each other, now working together, but they end up losing one.
They hate each other?
They hated each other, remember?
Oh, I see. I mean, it makes sense.
The Night Stalker ulti against Coddle. It's terrible.
Wow. I remember the Phoenix one.
The memes, like picking Night Stalker and Coddle together. Lol.
I remember when they were OP. Remember the Aghanims with Coddle? Night Stalker Ags Coddle? Where was it?
Yeah.
One major where that was first pickable. It was completely broken.
Sad times.
They're bringing it back. I wonder if he'll go Ags.
On 33?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I
I feel
Coddle,
like.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. PYW gets away from Snake King. And scary stuff. PYW likely going to try and stack up some camps or just walk right by him and get back to lane. But a Vanguard already done for NS. And Primal not really close to his. He has been shut down bottom.
So, Dust is doing okay mid. I guess he's going to start taking off now that he has levels. So he's doing well. I see they definitely have two mid players here.
Yeah.
But who, if it's not too rude to ask, who do you think of the two is the stronger mid laner?
So here's the thing. Dust, for a very long time, and I think maybe even still now, was the #1 MMR on China leaderboard, playing mid a lot. And bouncing between that and carry. I think that he is a stronger laner and Emo is a stronger mid-game player, but they are both crazy. Like, very hyper-aggressive players.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if that answers the question or not, but...
Yeah, it does. No, it does. That's good enough. I was just curious to, like, when you see IG play, like, who do you want to see mid and who do you want to see carry? I guess that's essentially my question I was getting at.
I want to see... I want to see Dust not on a go-in hero.
That's
I want
it.
to see...
He doesn't care the role.
Exactly.
Oh, he's going in right now.
I know. And this is the danger. Although, 9 didn't connect on that swash. Tries to punch. No more remnants. Yeah, dude, this is what I mean.
Grenade.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, Dust just does this sometimes. Oh, God. They kill him. Although, it might set up for a kill from Emo. Tries to get it, but with no pierce
Emo
the veil,
is gonna
he
get...
goes down too, maybe? No, he's going to be okay. Surely.
Okay, outplayed.
Well played.
I mean, 9 made the same mistake I did. Is not checking his magic stick charges, as he had a lot of them there. And bottom lane is just a disaster at this point. You cannot lane versus Enchantress by yourself.
Yeah, and 7 minutes. It looks like PYW is gonna get their own Wisdom rune, while likewise Saksa heading on over.
Oh, I like that move. I'm gonna steal that move.
The stack and get the rune. Yeah, that camp seems super good. I love that camp.
But it only really works if you're playing position 4, though.
Or if you're playing off lane and your lane's going bad.
I mean, griefing your support now too.
Hey,
taking the wisdom room.
Listen, somebody's got to carry, okay?
Yeah. We all know the supports who are level 5 at 15 minutes in a game. What's the win percentage of that?
Yeah.
Quite low, as 33. Getting slowed down by the ghost here.
Oh, the calling. Chasing. Dead shot. Back at him. All right, Emo's been practicing. It's an easy peasy.
I want to see his build. Already going treads, which I think is fine.
Okay.
They did something to treads. What was it? 55 for melee heroes. Okay. Something that isn't talked about a lot in this patch is units get more move speed at nighttime.
Right.
So everyone, so theoretically mid lane, ganking at nighttime is better.
Right.
Because you can get across the map faster. But there's a downside too, because you don't have as much vision. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, so the vision-oriented nighttime heroes could be really good. Night Stalker being one of the key ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you get some more move speed, you have some more vision, you can make things happen. Maybe the first night, you're not going to do much. It's 33 has no boots, Vanguard, and has a Midas queued up before getting boots.
Yeah. In no boots, but still moving around at, what, 430 movement speed or whatever it was there?
395.
He was going through the river faster. I don't know why he's not now. It's weird.
Someone have drums or something?
Oh, no, look. See, look. He's moving faster now. Oh, it's because the creeps hit him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get hits, it cancels your move speed.
Okay.
Or if you hit a creep, it cancels it too. Either one.
Well, Zhang Yu is going to have to onslaught to get out of there. I mean, this might be a game where he needed to take that freaking experience rune, because holy moly, they are struggling. He's almost level 6, though.
Yeah, I think they need to start before that and just give him a better lane.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe pull the lane or something on the line, or at least block the small camp. This is why Inch is banned so much, or first picked. The laning presence of this hero is insane.
Pulverize? I don't, maybe it will work. UIW there for the stun with Dust moving in.
There you go.
They find the kill. 9 trying to clean this one up for themselves if they can. But Snake King, will he be able to get away from this? Sleight of fist back up. Wants to go for it. Dust, he gets the kill. Is he going to pay the price, though? It looks like the answer is yes. Dust, he always goes in.
Worth it, right?
Yeah.
Got the kill. I mean, they did kill the Naga too, so it's not that bad for him. He ended up getting 2 kills, ended up dying for it. Forced rotations to the bot lane. Space for more to farm. It's alright. But they are losing by 2,000 gold, and the biggest issue is, what is Primal going to find this game? Because he doesn't really have much of a game for farming. He's got to get some kills.
Well, speaking of, he is going to be able to find 33 here. The calling down, and with Pulverize, Zhang Yu, Emo, they pair together for the kill onto 33.
Good presence of mind there from 33. So his courier was coming in with a Midas, and he decided to just back it off instead of getting it delivered and losing the courier, or potentially losing his courier there. Always been a micro-focused player. Everyone expects people to be able to micro their couriers, but even pro players, for the most part, are terrible at microing their couriers.
It's true. You have to like be prepared and think about microing that stuff. And you know, courier it comes to you naturally. You just don't think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, things that we've seen so far, Tundra putting a lot of emphasis on trying to take this bottom tier 1 tower. It's going to get denied right now. And at 11 minutes, taking that tower away, I feel like that's one of the most important towers of the game now.
The side lane tier 1s?
Yeah, like defending the wisdom runes, defending, like a lot of the game feels like it gets played by the offlane towers.
The tormentors there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has a lot more value than it did previously, for sure.
Right.
Mid lane, still probably going to be really important because it gives you access to 2 jungles. So undoubtedly, that's going to be a very important tower too. But yeah, they definitely got a lot more value there. I'm not entirely sure what is like the absolute most important tower anymore.
Right.
But you bring a good point, or good case.
Well, Primal is going to try and play catch up again. We've seen this 2 times now where IG falling a bit behind, rely back on stacks of these ancients. And they take one of them. There's another ancient stack built up. But Tundra, they want to come and contest it. They want to find a fight into this area of the map.
Yep, we're going to make it go. Pango has Diffusal Blade, that's why. So they hit a timing here.
Ooh, 9. They see the stacks.
find?
Drop the ward. And can they do anything? Oh, 9 in trouble, dead. From the shot, from the hit, and Snake King, he might be next. IG running in with this. And finding 2 quick kills. Tundra didn't know what they had in store there. Okay.
They might be able to make a turn here.
Nighttime, PYW throws out a stun before he gets brought down. And with 33 popping the ulti, that might be enough to force IG back the whole way. Or do they go in for more? Deadshot, Dust and Emo pairing together. Can't really do that much on Saksa, though.
Okay. Yeah, that was quite good for IG, huh? They ended up getting a couple of kills there in their own jungle. Only lost the line for it, protected their stack, and now they're going to farm it for Emo. Emo not going for the Mask of Madness, but going for a Hurricane Pike.
Okay.
Or a Force Staff, I guess, for this item. I'm assuming that'll be turned into a Hurricane Pike. And Force Staff complete. You are playing against Night Stalker. Makes sense, right? You can get out the silence or save your allies. So, fine choice. It looks a little funny for now. To me, this kind of shows he wants to be active.
Right.
Because if you truly wanted to farm, you'd go Mask of Madness here, in my eyes. 100%. And just hit creeps. But if you're going Force Staff, it means you want to be a bit more active and use this item. Because it doesn't really help you farm at all.
Yeah. I also, like, every time I look at Muerta, the skills that come out just feel insane again. The fact that he can go 4-1-4 and, like, the calling still has so much value in this game is nuts. It's like, he just farms like crazy. Okay, 14 minutes. Wisdom Room picked up for the Primal, and I believe it was 9 that got the other one. So more XP.
He got the Wisdom. He bottled it and took it, and then the Primal took the other Wisdom Room. 560 EXP for that one. Which is quite nice. Primal needs a BKB pretty badly in this game if IG want to stay competitive. Because right now, he's going to charge in and get instantly silenced. And that's a problem.
I just saw where Skitter sent his illusions. They blocked the Heart Camp and the Ancient over on Dire side. Damn.
Yeah, he's doing a good job pushing the lanes out while he farms the jungle himself. So I really like this by them. He has complete free farm this game due to the nature of the laning stage, and as you can see, he's sending his illusions to go farm the camps over there while pushing out the lane with the Manta and farming the camps with his hero. This is kind of like a Naga's dream now. Before, you didn't have to use your Manta very much because there wasn't enough camps to justify the use of your Manta. Now, you can just press Manta off cooldown, and there's always to be something to farm, with the addition of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 camps at the bottom lane there that you can farm.
Holy shit.
There's always something.
And, like, while they're smoking around and trying to find kills, this is now 2 rounds of Ancients that are going to be blocked by Naga's illusions. They're going to kill Saksa, but they are shutting down the farm. Like, Primal won't have anywhere to go after he clears this wave. His entire jungle is denied to him. QIQX, though. Okay, no, he's fine.
At least he has 2 Ancients.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, yeah. There's another Ancient Storm to go to.
So it looks like Skeeter's doing a lot here, which he is. But there's just so many neutral camps right now, you can't block them all.
Right.
Literally impossible.
Yeah. No, it's true. And, I mean, at the same time, also, like, it's not like they're shutting down the farm away from Huerta, right? Like, Emo's playing on the other side. It's Primal that's holding on to this side of the map. And so, yeah, Zhang Yu is being shut down in terms of where he can farm, but the rest of IG is still farming fine.
Yeah, a bit surprising that Huerta's able to keep up with this Naga here. Seeing as Naga's literally farming everything, but I think it's because they're just getting kills. There's a pretty big CS discrepancy here. Like, Naga's at 222 CS, or Muerta just pushing 160 now. But that's just going to happen. So I think Emo just being 5-0 is really what's keeping him afloat here.
Right. Yeah. Well, the Ancients have still not spawned. Skeeter's blocked him every single time. But can they actually take a fight on Tundra? Do they want to? Are they just content continuing to farm like this? It looks like IG are going to be the ones making the move themselves, trying to find somebody. But Tundra, they back away.
Yeah,
and
looks like
no
they sniffed it out. 33. Does he have a BKB? Or no? I guess he just got that. I've been surprised if he's that farmed.
Ooh, look at this though. The gate play. They're heading bottom. They want to find the Naga. They know that she's over here. Skitter probably feels very safe.
They're going different routes. PYW's not with his team. Hello, Lion.
Oh, no. Oh, and then they tried to find the real one. They are chasing ghosts and shadows and illusions, and they might get punished here if they are not careful.
And we got the rune available. I believe Pango. No, didn't pick it up. Wait, who got the rune? 18-minute rune?
18?
Alright, well.
Silence. Arrow. Not connecting. Okay. Nope, they're just out of there.
Yep.
Dude, what's going on in this game?
I mean, it's nighttime. I don't think they want to fight this Night Stalker.
Yeah. 33 in though, and they
yeah,
find Muerta does not have a way out yet. The Hurricane Pike can pierce the veil, but the damage comes in from Saksa. That's enough for the kill. BKB reveal on to the Primal Beast, but do they have the damage? Pulverize containing 33 at the moment, but now they're just going to run ragged over him, and Zhang Yu nowhere left to go. He gets pulled back in and killed. 3 cores dead.
You know what the problem I have with watching IG has been?
What's that?
Like, I don't know what their timings are. Like, I look at their drafts, and it's not obvious what they're playing for. Whereas, the teams they're playing against, I mean, Nine's just chasing him down forever. PYW? I think he should be good. Yeah, he's out. Like, you hit this timing on Naga. He got his Orchid. He's ready to go. Pango got the Blink Dagger. We even saw the timing with the Diffusal Blade where they make a play. They're making plays with some timings. And I'm just looking at IG. They hit the timing of the BKB on Primal, but they didn't use it.
Yeah.
They're not, like, making something happen with it. And now they're back in a position where it feels like they don't want to do anything. Or maybe they feel like they can't do anything.
Oh.
But they will find snaking.
Oh, good Hurricane. Saving a life for a moment, but never mind. Snaking does get brought down. Emo, he did pop ulti for this, and is Orchided. And I believe Emo is going to die. So they catch now onto Skitter. Do they have the damage? No, the arrow. Oh, he's able to dodge it, but Skitter goes down. So they have all of the counters in the world for Naga, and they put them together there to finish him off.
Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Why does my Primal Beast have an Orb of Destruction?
Well, you know, it
does not apply to Trample.
Okay.
This hero does not like right-clicking very much because he attacks very slowly.
They need a way to take Roche.
Okay.
Yeah.
My man's on some next level stuff right now. And yeah, it's just to reiterate for those that are new to this patch, you get a selection of, what is it, 5 choices from a tier with the token. So you don't get the perfect item every time because there's more neutral items than you get choices, but you get a good choice. Every single time there's always going to be something that is quite good for you.
All right, so let's think about what he would have had to have like gotten that made him take this. Like, what are the options that are so bad that he's like, that's my item? Like,
right, so he got Specialist Array.
Okay. Philosopher's Stone, maybe?
I would rather have Philosopher's Stone. But sure, we'll go with that.
Maybe
and
Eye of the
Grove
Vizier.
Bow is bad. No,
Eye
Eye
of
of
the
Vizier. Does it work on Pulverize? Because that's not so bad.
Yeah, it probably does, yeah.
Yeah, so I got 3. Definitely.
You know,
Grove
it was
Bow
a
for
misclick.
Sure.
We'll just stick with that. That's probably what it was. And Roche taking. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah, doing Roche. Push buildings. Roche. Alright, sure. We'll see what he does with it, but there's no way that was the best choice. You can misclick, though. It is possible.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
Oh my god, and now he goes back to a Cult Bracelet. He chose to go to his tier 1 neutral item.
Yeah, it was a misclick. That confirms it.
Primal. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, he misclicked it. Did they wait to arrow the the Tormentor?
Yeah, maybe.
Arrow the
okay.
Tormentor.
That's good, though.
That's what they wanted, right there.
Yeah.
They did not want Mirana to get that shard. It's so RNG. Like, if that would have went on Mirana, they would have been like, well, okay, I guess Lion, instead of finishing your Force Staff, you're going to have to buy a shard. But now he has a shard plus Force Staff. God, I hate the RNG on that so bad. Can it just give it to the lowest net worth and just settle or something?
You don't like it? You're not a fan?
I don't like RNG.
Okay. You want a little bit of RNG, though, right? Like, look, Emo, he has a 50% chance to hit Gunslinger.
I am fine with that type of RNG. I'm not fine with a 50% chance of giving a hero, 1,500 gold. I'm not a fan of that.
Maybe they could just make it so it always gives it to me. That'd be good.
I would be totally... No, I wouldn't be okay with that. So there's some heroes where I'm just like... Or maybe that's just the meta that's going to evolve. Only pick heroes that have supports that have good shards.
Yeah. I like that.
There you go. That way you're never sad.
Well, 5k gold lead. And as you mentioned, they do have an interesting answer now with Lion having this shard. He has 4 points in mana drain, so it's off cooldown pretty consistently. This is pretty sick. He's gonna get a big injection of gold too, because killing those illusions gives you decent gold.
Alright, so there's two things this patch that that irks me. There's a lot of things I like about this patch, but there's two things right now that really just get under my skin. One is the shard thing we just talked about, and the second thing is the shield rune lasting 5 years.
Okay, all right.
So those are the two.
Fair.
Like, not only does it last 5 years, it's so strong. If someone's shielded, you can't do anything, and they just walk around for 2 minutes. You just can't go on them, unless you can dispel it.
Yeah.
No other rune lasts that long. Why does it last so long? I don't get it.
It feels like it lasts the duration of like what the rune would last if it was in your bottle or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it lasts 75 seconds. Every other rune lasts like, what, 30 seconds usually?
Something
45 max? Depending on the rune.
Well, we do have a push coming in now from Tundra. Normally, in this situation, the gold lead would have expanded up to like 10k or something like that. Tundra just completely dominating the game, on the old patch at least. This patch, a little bit less so. Will they be able to fight on the side of IG? They move on in. Good stun onto 2, but the roll coming from 9. Arrow out, gonna hit onto the skeleton. Not what they wanted, but Primal Beast rolls through all of them. And now 33 finding that back line. Not bad. Kill. Pango dead. They don't want to go onto Skitter as he still has the Aegis, but a trade-off of 2 for 1. We'll see if Mirana can get out of here too. Still in some trouble. Gets hit by the Solar Bind and is going to find that finish.
33 knows what's up here.
Yeah.
This build he did with the Halberd, a lot of people don't know how to counter Muerta, but Halberd is the best item versus Muerta. Because once you pop the Pierce the Veil, you can't hit him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can use abilities on him. You can use your Disarm, and that pretty much is the whole duration of your Pierce or Veil, and you're quite sad at that point. So, very good pickup by him. I like that choice.
It is very sick. And of course, these players spamming a ton of pubs. They'll find Muerta in almost every other game, it feels like. Hero is all over the place. So yeah, goes in for the Oxford Cornex. Is it really?
Well, at least in Dota2 Pro Tracker, it's the most picked your own pubs.
Okay, got it.
I don't know if in like all pubs overall, but all like pro level-ish games are.
I feel like probably that's still Pudge in overall all the games.
Yeah.
Because that hero is just in every game.
So it was just fun.
Right. Arrow not going to connect, but the Pulverize will. Song of the Siren out. Skeeter thinking about going in for this one right now. All of his illusions are gone instantly. That is a lion, sir. But now the silence. Arrow. Oh, 9! He soaks it up with his rolling in. QYQX wanted that one so badly. Dust with the BKB out. Is he in too far? Emo shows up. There's the disarm immediately away. But W finds the finish. So 9 goes down. And now with Halberd running out and actually no mana for a second, PYW, he's doing so much in this fight. Silence, control, he's keeping them away, and now they're stuck on the little bridge trying to get out of there. Dude, PYW did everything.
Yeah, that was quite nice. They got a couple kills there. I think 9 went a little bit too far in with that roll, not really staying with the team. And yeah, PYW with that shard, they're seeing the value, and plus he had the Force Staff. Imagine if he didn't have a Force Staff in that fight.
Yeah.
They could have just lost the game. But RNG, because the Tormentor chose to give it to the right hero, and now we got ourselves a game.
Now he's farmed. This ward, giving him a lot of vision.
They know there's vision there now.
Yep.
Instantly pinged by Snaking. Like, there's vision there, boys. Get out. And I kind of want to answer your question after seeing there's a shield rune. Did you see this rune, right? At the first patch it came out, it was called Pumpkin Rune. You remember that?
No.
No, they patched it. It was called the Pumpkin Rune on day 1.
Okay.
I don't know why. Whenever you pinged on it. That was
That's
just a
weird.
fun fact. But anyway, moving on to your point of why Tundra doesn't have a bigger lead. Because the map is so hard to close off now. It's so
Yeah.
damn big. The map is huge, so you can't close off the map anymore. Because if you want, you can sneak your way out and farm all these camps on the edges of the map now that weren't previously there. So hugging your side of the base, or your sides of the map, is literally a good thing now, which you couldn't do before.
Right. Yeah, it is an interesting counter to this like sort of oppressive playstyle that we saw before. QIQX running in with the shield rune, and BKB's out. Pulverize 9. He's caught under control. Is not going to connect on the arrow for him. It's the Enchantress instead, but with PYW already dead, everybody else is running away. Dude, that shield rune looks crazy. Is QIQX dead?
He's got a shield rune, don't worry.
Leap, run. 33's on him. Even with Greaves, it won't be enough. QIQX goes down.
Alright, not tanky enough.
Okay. What the hell are we looking at now?
Did I see that correctly as well? I feel like there's a bug right now, or am I missing something? Pulverize went through BKB, right?
Yeah. It pierces, 3.3 now pierces debuff immunity.
Oh, I see. It was part of the patch. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, my bad. I got nothing to say.
Yeah, you're good. I mean,
Oh, look,
I
he got a
don't
new token. What's he gonna choose? Don't misclick this time.
Oh,
Tier
God.
3, Defiant Shell. This is good. Counterattacks.
I don't know
Come
if
on. Is
I
that the
like
best
that
one? I mean, it's a little tanky item.
Yeah. I very
passive?
rarely like that. Passive?
What is it? Reciprocity?
Wait, what?
the
Oh,
passive.
yeah.
That's the name of it.
Reciprocity. Interesting.
Yeah, I always like reading the names they give them, because no one ever does that.
True.
It always ends up being pretty funny.
I guess he does have really high damage if they like hit him, and so just getting a random right click in there is pretty sick. As Coddle Ags is out, or Agnum Shard. Ooh, recall. Damn, that sounds sick.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back to how bad his items had to have been to get this one. When attacked, you counterattack. In 7 to all stats, 5er. That's pretty good stats.
Yeah.
But your other choices are things like Ogre Seal Totem, Cloak of Flames, Ceremonial Robe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad. It's definitely not Orb of Destruction bad,
Right.
but I think that was simply a misclick, right?
Yeah, that's what it felt like to me. But
I mean, he put it back in the stash and picked up his other neutral item.
Yeah, that's not
That confirmed it for me.
confidence. Okay, well, 14k gold lead as Tundra have managed to win a couple of fights. The fights that IG have won, they were able to get the Naga kill one time there. They were able to find a couple kills on the 9. As heading into this area, they're gonna de-ward. So IG should realize that there's heroes in this area. Naga
Yeah.
illusions taken away.
I'm just kind of looking at this game as a whole, and I'm a little worried for Tundra right now.
Really?
I mean, yes and no. No in the fact that they're 15k gold, right? But at the same time, if one fight goes wrong for them, and the way they're itemizing, I would be worried. If Snaking's just going full auras,
Ooh.
you have the line to deal with the Naga, right?
It's
Steeder's
true.
not going any damage. You just want to Hex into an Orchid. It could be scary. That's all I'm saying.
Arrow comes out, 33. They remnant on in, not able to connect onto him. He has great vision right now, though. And
Just zoning
all of
for Roche.
IG. Yeah, they're going on in for it. IG though, with Ags on Dust, do they feel like they want to go in for this?
You're gonna run out of Night Stalker real soon. It's daytime. For
Yeah.
another minute now.
I think
33 win for the Octarine core here, so it'll be back in 50 seconds, but you got an opportunity as IG now.
this has got to be one of the best opportunities for them, playing into a Night Stalker with daytime Roche. If it goes to nighttime, this is going to be Tundra's Aegis. So giving this one away right now, in a way it feels like they have to take this fight. A minute and a half to go before it comes out, but they can defend it kind of with Naga Siren. Jumps in, PYW stun immediately onto this Ench, gets the control onto her. Hex, do they have enough damage? The Song of the Siren is out, and she's away. We've still got another minute until Roche comes undone. The jump forward, tries to fight him.
Got no sleep now.
All the damage, the control is there, and Naga's starting to fall, but the roll-in coming from 9 isn't enough to keep her alive. No, she does have buyback, and to use it now. Dust TPing away immediately, but drop the Remnant so he can come back into this fight. They have a minute left until nighttime, but second nighttime comes out now. Muerta under control, going to die 70 seconds with no buyback. Dust did not choose to come back into that fight, and that Aegis is going Tundra's way.
It did cost them Naga buyback, so there's always that. And they used a bunch of spells, but they did kill Muerta in the process of that. So they will get the Aegis, and I think the more important thing is, during this Aegis timing, it'll be nighttime.
Right.
So they're going to be able to move across the map quicker, because it is nighttime. Inherently, that's just what happens. But now they have an Aegis to boot on top of Skeeter here as well. But it feels like Skeeter isn't doing much damage in these fights. He's just kind of surviving and being tanky. And this is what I was like a little bit worried about as this game continues to go onward. I feel like a lot of their damage coming from these fights is honestly... I didn't check the fight recap, but it looks like Sox is doing a lot here as well as this Pango. Yeah. So maybe that's all you really need to do is just survive. Be tanky. Absorb spells, use your Hex, use your Orchid. Maybe that's why Skeeter's not building up for the Lucians, right? Because he knows they're just going to die quickly in the fight, so that makes sense.
Well, Pango Shard is a nice pickup for them as they steal away the Tormentor from the side of IG. So more gold going their direction. Did see Skeeter do a cool thing. He went through the portal, popped his illusions, and then went back through the portal, so he could try and control two sides.
Yeah, you theoretically could just sit on the portal and farm both sidelines if you wanted to. Because the map is so big now, it's a bit harder to sit in mid lane, as they will end up finding... I think there's BKB off.
Gets it off now. There was a recall used at the same time. They were camping his BKB, but won't be enough as that BK, or camping his Remnant rather, but Dust manages to get away.
Snake King has a gem now. Gonna just sweep across the map, kill all the vision. Am I seeing this right? Both teams don't really have any vision out. There's like one ward on the bottom twin gate.
I mean, they have Naga illusions.
Yeah. Don't buy wards. You got Naga illusions. You heard it here first.
There it is. Popping Darkness to get a little bit of extra value out of this, maybe.
I'm gonna tell my carry player that next time. I don't need to buy wards. You're playing Naga.
Exactly. But stuck back in their base for IG. Level 20 on Emo. He gets that Gunslinger's chance, so up to 70% now. Still
that is quite good.
Wrecked by the Halberd, but that's fine.
Yeah. He just has to BKB. Or just play a really long fight. Like, the last fight was perfect, right? They found their target, pop BKB, burst them. Unfortunately, Naga bought back. But that won't be the case for every fight, right? You're not always going to have that buyback available. But for now, Aegis is available, so I do believe taking it slow is a good idea. But how do you play the map in a position like this if you're IG?
It's really...
Gotta get out there, right?
Yeah. I mean, playing against Soxa too with the recall, it really becomes quite difficult, it feels, to sort of make anything happen in this game. And you can see the net worth. I mean, he's taken over both the Primal and the Lion at this stage on this Coddle. He is mega farmed. They have 4 cores on Tundra, basically.
Yeah. That's a 20k net worth advantage for you right there. I'm still a little afraid for Tundra's team fighting, to be fair.
Okay.
And we saw that last fight, things can go badly. You do have the heroes to mitigate the net worth. And I'm mainly just looking at Naga, right? Like, look how much net worth is on this Naga. And if Lion presses 1 mana drain, maybe halves that net worth. Maybe not that extreme, but maybe takes 25% away because you are going for the Hex and Bloodthorn builds. They're still useful without your Lucians.
Oh, they saw that. They saw that Primal pushed BKB when he was TPing out. So they know no BKB on Primal. And Huerta, silenced. Hex onto Lion. Has that BKB, popped it, but still disarmed. Pierce the Veil, tries to do what damage she can, but I mean, that's BKB and ulti used on Huerta, and now back in onto the Primal. They know there's no BKB. Skitter, Song of the Siren is out. Lion does have buyback. Emo, or rather Dust, in on it with this Ember Spirit. Forces out a couple of abilities. PYW gonna deal with those illusions. Wait, didn't get it off in time. Oh no! He would have had magic immunity, or debuff immunity, whatever the hell it's called, but it is not going to happen. And now Tundra continue to just run amok here. Disarm onto Huerta by 33, and then the run through for the kill. And now the buildings are going to start to fall as Tundra in dominant position right here.
Yeah, 33 is just a menace right now. He's got overwhelming Blink with Octarine Core, and of course picking up a Spell Prism as well. Putting his Blink Dagger on a 13-second cooldown, just continuously going in and out of the fights.
Yeah. Wow. That's all it took, was seeing the BKB on Primal and a couple of heroes out of position. They end up getting him punished. Refresher from Ember used, so does have a bunch of remnants as well as his BKB back up again. But, I mean, you just can't fight. You need everybody. And now the Hex is there. Almost have another one done, but the stun rolls through. They find Huerta again. She does have BKB. Popping it a little bit late. Does finally get it off, but they just walk away. And IG, no answers. Tundra, they're too good.
Yeah, the tooltip is actually wrong on the overwhelming Blink. It says 13.2, but whenever he blinks, it's only a 10-second cooldown.
Oh,
9.
interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I was like, 13 seconds, that doesn't sound like what it should be with that much reduction. And I saw him blink, and you can see it goes to 9, which means it's probably 10.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
Might blink again? Hello, everybody. I am Night Stalker. Oh, he got hexed.
I am Night Stalker. I have a 10-second cooldown on blink. I blink and slow you guys for 6 seconds on a 10-second cooldown. Quite annoying.
Man, IG have not been able to pull things back.
Yeah, it's insurmountable now, I think, at this point. 27k, sure, maybe not insurmountable, but you need to do something really creative on IG, or Tundra really has to drop the ball.
Yeah.
In this type of scenario. You've got mid-racks missing, you've got every item under the sun, everyone's wish list has been fulfilled here. I don't think there's a single item that maybe Snaking wants a pike, but he's already close to that as well.
Pango has the god item, the Mindbreaker. He finds the connection and doing very little damage, but now maybe enough. Is 33 going to die to this? Oh, it's not enough. He's only down to half HP.
He's got shard available if he wants to eat a creep here too.
I mean, that's pretty rough. And I mean, Skitter healing him as he does it too with the Song of the Siren. It all just becomes way too much. The stun is there. Couldn't get the Lotus out in time, but Skitter ready to punch buildings. The Hex to keep the Ember back. Does not have any more remnants. 15 seconds until Refresher is back up, draining the mana. And will it be enough? Silence, getting away. Sleight of Fist out. They have the Pulverized. Control now on to 9. In trouble and dead. Okay, Dust out with a couple rounds of remnants. Can he find more? The Refresher is up again, but the Hex is there. He's got to pop it to chase if he wants to get this. Control, rooted, Naga in trouble, starting to fall. And IG, they find their way back into this. Arrow connects from downtown. And that is going to be the kill on a Skitter. So they kind of hold.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely held there. They only lost a tier 3 out of that. It's very strange. They have like a 30k gold lead, and they... I don't know, man. It's not. They're not even throwing. It's just like their heroes can only do so much for so long. That's just really what it comes down to. Maybe 9 was a bit too deep there, but they don't have any burst. They have to take the really long fights, and if they get out of position just a little bit, then they're into big trouble, because IG's heroes are really good at bursting with the Morta and the Lion there, so quite nice.
They left a cheese in the pit, apparently, so Emo gets a free cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Looking for more.
Get Caudle.
Skeeter.
Caudle would be huge.
Oh, man. That is
He has no buyback.
Okay. Roche is up in 50 seconds. So it could be up right now. Tundra don't know this. Are they going to come and try and contest without Caudle? I mean, if IG could kind of bluff this, Radiant scanning, and now they're going to see it is going to hit and turn red. Oh, if they stay in the pit, though. I mean, Tundra, do they decide to come on in? They're pinging it, so they think that they're over here.
They can't do anything about it. There's no way, right?
They just need to show not all the heroes on the lane. Okay, they
QY,
cancel the TP.
QX, one of my favorite names of all time. He's doing the MVP move, doing God's work, sitting in the pit.
Yeah.
Come on, 10 more seconds, buddy. Patience. I know it's hard. I know you're a gamer. You want to click around somewhere, but just AFK. That's all your team needs right now.
Dust farming up in the base, keeping them off of it, and it looks like it is up. So they're going to come back and take this. Oh my god, and this is... Oh, wait a minute, but they only have 4 seconds. Oh no, it's nighttime now.
They gotta... Yeah.
Roche is going.
He's piecing out.
Oh
Can
god,
you stun him?
oh god, oh god.
Cancel that TP.
Oh god, oh god, all of Tundra's coming
they're all
through,
going,
but
they're
Tundra's
waiting.
Here. Tundra's here.
Oh, what a blink.
They turn, they get him. The pulverized 9, he's dead.
Nine's
oh,
dead.
God. He's out of there. And now Skinner in the area wanting to do what they can. Can they control Muerta? They're doing some good damage. The blinding light, the pushback, disarm, but still living. Where's the detection? They get the dust out a second too late, but they still have the damage. Skinner, BKB, 9 in on them, and now in trouble. They don't have buyback on Muerta. And IG, oh god, the nighttime switch. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. It instantly matters. And now, Tundra, they're going to try and run in and end this game maybe. IG, can they survive long enough? They don't have buyback on Muerta. She needs 800 gold.
Can you stun Roche while he's channeling the teleport?
I don't know. I think so.
They should have canceled his port and just had Muerta kill Roche while he's trying to port in.
Oh, yeah, that would have been interesting.
I mean, I don't even know if you can. It might be uninterruptible. But if you could, that would have been sick. The Tundra would have been sitting there. Why is Roche not coming, guys? Because they could have chain stunned him with their heroes. Lion, Mirana. I'm talking about all the wrong things here, but that fight was pretty interesting as well. This Pulverize against Pango is starting to become a very big problem. Like, he had to buy back, right? Hello. All good, you're back. Yeah, I didn't miss much. I was just talking anyway. I didn't even notice you were gone until you said hello. You could have played it off cool. Oh. Oh, okay, perfect. We got a slight disconnection from Lyrical. He'll be back in a second. But moving on for this game, I wonder what items Dust is going to build. He did have a Radiance queued up, but he switched from that, going into a Maelstrom instead. Also another approach you can use for Sanaga. As Skeeter's attempting to solo kill the Tormentor here.
Okay.
Needed help with snaking. But they got a shard for the Enchantress.
Okay.
There you go.
Little friends.
Little friends. I mean, it's buffed.
Right.
It also, you get 2 creeps you can enchant now. So it's nice. You can split push like crazy. And you get the little friends, which this ability is absolutely terrible this patch because nobody picks Sue.
Oh, sad.
But you get 2 charges of enchant. Not charges, but you get 2 creeps. Active
Oh,
at a time.
PYW, don't die. Oh?
Oh, Naga's here.
Oh, was it worth it? They have
blink. He
BKB,
can
they have
blink.
Satanic on Muerta.
Of course. Oh, you can... I forgot. You
He's
can't blink.
fine. They're out of there. No, they're not. They're very much not out of there.
Defender's gate. Get in the gate, boys.
Go through the gate. Is Dust going to be
Can't
able to
enter
escape?
Wait, you can go through there?
You can. It's dumb. You can't walk through it, but you can force staff through it. You can do a ton
Oh,
of things
I
through
see.
it. It's like a cliff, basically.
Gotcha.
Those illusions are stuck there.
Understood.
What can they do? Dust, he did pick up Maelstrom. They jump forward, trying to keep PYW alive. He has buyback. The control onto Dust. Tries to remnant away. Sleight of fist, dodging out of there. He's fine. Control onto Muerta. She doesn't have anything left in the tank. The stun, it comes out too late, and it ends up being a kill. Snake King gets the last touch, and with everybody dead, Tundra is going to end up winning this game. GG is called. IG, another pretty interesting game. They made some nice plays there towards the end, but it wasn't enough.
Right. The way I describe IG is a team, I feel like they're almost always favored in the ultra late games, if the net was even, because